Okay, we're set.
Now your head's cut off.
Hey, everybody.
We have you in the background in the monitor, so we'll know.
Welcome in, everybody.
Hi. Here we are.
Everybody in yet?
And that's what's in the monitor.
Wait till.
How you been, Becky? Thanks for having us back.
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Good. Our favorite show all last week was the last week's auction. It's a lot of fun to watch yourself.
Okay. It says just 3 in, so that just might be just us.
Good enough.
Anybody in the chat yet?
So you said you're going to be leaving in June?
Yeah, so I'm going to take off the last week in May.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we just went live. Hi, Shira.
Hey, Deborah. Hey, Shira.
I see myself.
Hey.
We have the monitor on in the background, so you might see us glancing up there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But once you start moving.
Hey, Julie.
We did nothing but watch auctions all day today. Everybody's been on today.
Yeah, I was on already once today on Picasso Cat's channel.
Oh, darn, how did I miss that? We try to catch everything. I don't know how I missed that.
Oh, I
have a
Mark.
bookmark too. You know, the whole thing with YouTube dropping bookmarks or dropping favorites or whatever is just really ridiculous. Subscriptions that
I even went in
over and over again.
I even went in and asked it to notify me on a couple of them, and it didn't.
It still doesn't. I know it's
yeah.
great. Honestly, you can sub people. We watch the same thing night after night, and we sub to them 2 weeks straight. Just every time we go in, have to sub to them every single time. It's very strange.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I go in and out. Oh, Zoe, I'm glad. I'm glad you got them and like them. They are pretty.
Oh, yeah. Well, tomorrow I will be using that block. I will be seeing what the prints look like. I'm dying to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
So cool.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay, we're locked and loaded. We got a great show to give it tonight. Hope you guys see something you like.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'll do it to just me on, and I'll give a little bit of the rules and do a few things, and then I'll give it over to Jimmy and Julie. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. And Jimmy and Julie look like they're all ready to go for you, too. I ship via pirate ship, and I use PayPal to do invoicing. I had a couple of invoices that people didn't see the first one, so there might be a little glitch with PayPal, so be patient. But I will be invoicing Sunday after the sale on Saturday with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy, and Anitra. After that sale, then I will do my invoicing. So that's typically what I do is sit down Sunday and do invoicing. So you should see them about then. Oh, you got your gift giraffe, Shira. That's nice. Yeah, they wanted you to have that. And let's see. Okay, so all of mine are starting bids, and I like to let everybody get a chance to bid on an item. If more than one person is bidding on the item, if you're out, please let us know that you're out so that I know that who's in or out. And I don't do just in case. Never done that, so yeah, there you go. Yeah, and when Jimmy and Julie come up, they have their own little set of rules and how they do their part of the sale. So they'll let you know how that goes. And, everybody, I love the chat, so we can keep that going. And we're ready to see the first item. I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm sure I'm missing something, but I can't think of what it is. So, yeah, I will have one more Thursday sale on the 16th. I've already got that scheduled for the 16th. And then after that, I might do the 23rd as well. Yeah, I'll do one more sale on the 23rd, and then I'll be taking off that last week in May so that I can get all boxes and invoices completed by the end of the month, because I am going to take the first 3 weeks off in June and go to Oregon and look around at houses and my mom, check on my mom, and I'm going to go up to Washington State. My stepdaughter's graduating from her master's program. So anyway, you can look for that. And I'm going to go ahead and show the first item I have. Number one is going to be a $10 starting bid. And it is for this beautiful cobalt blue bowl. I believe it's from Poland. It's the only one that I found like it. Said that it was from Poland. It's beautiful glass. And it's a nice big bowl too. It's 10 inches wide. So it would be great for a nice fruit salad. And it's number one. And $10 starting bid. And thank you, Nightmare. And let me see here, move this over a little bit so I can see. And I believe they had said it's from the 1970s. So I'm not sure, but it looks about the right era for it. And all of these are in really nice shape around the edge and just a really beautiful pattern. Really like this pattern on here. It'd even be good if you wanted to just put fruit in it or to decorate for the holidays. This could be your blue, and you could have some red, white, and blue for the summer and July, 4th of July holidays. Or I like the blues for Christmas too, and you could put balls in here and decorate that way, or big old fruit salad. So that's my first item. Don't see anybody in for that one. And if you want to, oh, okay, Debbie, great. Thank you for stopping in. And yeah, if anybody wants to bid, I would need your information sent to my email. And I do have some information in the description too. So it tells you exactly what I need, your name, your YouTube name, your address, your email that I can send it for PayPal. Number two is also $10. And it is a cobalt blue swirled bowl. This one's 9 inches wide. This is got a scalloped edge on the top here. You can see the nice swirling that. And I did find one like this, exactly this pattern, put the label on it, and it said Arcaroc, France. So this is an Arcaroc, France bowl, and it does have that quality to it. And again, this would also be good for, you know, salads or your displays for the holidays. And it's just $10. Number two. Okay. And I'm getting the big bowls out of the way first thing first, I guess. Number three is going to be an $18 start. And this one is a really pretty light blue. It's called ice blue glass. It's an oval shape. And I believe this is a Jeanette Lombardi ice blue glass oval centerpiece. When I was looking things up, that's what it indicated. And it's just really, really pretty. Very, very light blue. And this one is 9 3/4 inches wide. Once again, it would be great for entertaining. Or this would look great as a centerpiece with even, if you like pine cones or red balls or different things in it. Or make a little Santa scene out of the middle or some balls. So the bottom looks like the little scroll type legs. It's got 4 scroll feet. And then it's got kind of a floral and leaf pattern right there. And it's a nice piece. And if anybody thinks about it later and would like an item, just let us know in the chat at any time. Or let me know in the chat at any time, my items. And I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to Jimmy and Julie.
Thanks, Becky.
They can tell you their roles.
One of the things I said is I'm going to practice not bumping the table, and I just immediately bumped the table. So here you go. Thanks for showing up, everybody. I'm glad to have you here. This is just our second auction with Becky, and we really appreciate her having us along. A real quick rule set here. We're doing things a little differently. Just got to know this is only costume jewelry. There's no 925, no silver, gold, diamonds, rubies. Otherwise, it's all unmarked and all unsigned. This is only costume jewelry. There's 10 wearable necklaces. We started at a starting bid of $10. The bid increments are $2. No single sales. These are only complete lots. No pick and choose. All 10 at the same time. Any past lots, we send those downstream, never to be seen again. Because there's another case, there's no recall. We're not going to go find anything. We're moving too fast. These are timed 3-minute rounds. Time starts when the board hits the table. I got a brand new clock right there. Easy to see. High bid in chat at the end of the 3 minutes before the word done wins. It's a 10-second warning. I'll give you a 10-second warning. Shipping is a flat $5 per order and free for orders over $50. Shipping is always free for first-time buyers. And for tonight's show, all shipping is free. We want to make sure Becky knows that we appreciate her having us on the show. So anything bought tonight will be shipped for free. All first-time buyers must forward their email to the address on screen. Our address will be up on screen before bidding on a second auction. We don't need you to sign up or anything with us before you bid, watch, bid, do anything you want. But once you win an auction, we need to have your email. It's not an invoice. We just need to have an email that we can respond to so we can connect. It's very important to include the winning auction number. We're going to go by lot numbers. And you only do this one time. You only do this once, not every time you win. Just the first auction that you win. Before you bid on a second auction, send us a quick email. We'd appreciate it. An itemized invoice will be sent at the end of the auction, including all of your winnings, and a total, including applicable shipping. All shipping tonight will be free. Payment is due upon receipt, and all packages are shipped in the following day. We use this the regular post office ground. Your signature will be required at the time of delivery for additional safety. That costs more. We will pay for that. We just make sure that it gets into your hand. That's all there is. We'll start the auction now. These are timed 3-minute rounds, starting now. That's a loud timer too. On the left here, that's pink acetate, beautiful necklace, nice and light, really pretty. Over here, this is a heavy necklace. This is actual vintage. This is probably one of the heavier ones we have. Boys in, please. That's nice, heavy acrylic. It's not glass, but it's really pretty. Over here's the beads, probably from India. Nice condition. Here's some little rhinestone work. You want to make sure there's a variety of these necklaces. Remember, you're buying all 10. This is for the working girl. This is 2 weeks worth of necklaces. So you want to make sure you front load all your necklaces. Here's a long one. Got a really nice clasp. I don't have my tall thing, but that's a beautiful silver tone necklace. I put a tape measure here, Becky. That's 18 inches top to bottom. Maybe it's not that visible, but it is there. There you go. Here you go. Here's a longer form. There you go. It's got some embellishments in the front. Kind of a nice necklace. Here's another heavy one. Lots of noise on it. This is all original. There's been no enhancement or anything. This is what it looked like. Pretty necklace, just the same. All the way down to the bottom here. Here's another long one. That's a heavy necklace too. That's got real metal in it. Here's something a little lighter, but still real pretty. Mixed stones, rhinestones, mixed metal. And I said last time flange about 20 times, but there's some more flanges. Here's some black. No matter where you go, it's black acrylic. It's a double strand. Kind of hard to see on the neck form, but they're all in great shape, all different sizes. Small beads in between, small black between there, and small clear between there. Got a little weight to it. You'll know when you're wearing it. Remember, this is all costume jewelry. So this is going to be a acrylic, but transparent silver tone chain. Pretty necklace. And the last one, double strand, big fennial. Take it off the stand here for you. Got a little extra going on. I'm not sure if you want to keep that in one piece or play around a little bit, but that's all 10 of them. If you see anything you like, go ahead and put a bid in. Starting to be at $10 with a 10-second warning.
You're still going for 3 minutes?
And there you go. Let me clear this out of the way. Now I had the next board right behind this one.
Take it from here.
All right. Same thing. 3 minutes starting now.
That second one almost looks like a Mickey Mouse.
Nah,
It's
that's
floral though.
It is nice though. It's black, a silver tone, multi-piece, great shape. This one is vintagey. It's got the faceted acetate, acetone, acrylic, faceted acrylic. 2 color beads. Got a nice lip. Am I in frame still? Let's see. Try not to bump the board as much as I can. Another black tone. Some special chain work in the middle as far as the looping. It's also got a nice look. A little tangled, but when you have it, you can put it up nicely. Here's one with a toggle. The clasp with a toggle. Real shells, nice cold shells. Pretty beadwork, definitely a West Coast necklace. It's a pretty one. And this one is glass beads all the way. This is a heavy necklace. Here against the ground. Got this strange magnetic clasp, kind of like a barbell shape. This has got to be 20 or 30, even 40 years old. That's a nice necklace. Something you wear in your 2-week rotation at work. This is 2 weeks worth of necklaces for the working girl. There goes some more fringe, more flanges. Love the metal work with flanges and fringe. This is natural ceramics. Real cheap, but real nice, hand painted. It looks like more costume jewelry. These are faceted beads, mini beads, a little bit of cat's eye effect, a little faceted. Nice tones. Maybe
Well,
not a spring necklace, but
wonder what year some of these are.
they got to be going back at least 20 years. And some of these are going to be up to 50 or 60 years. And every so often, you'll stumble on something you say, this got to be 100 years old. But this one here, that's going to be at
Looks
least
like-
50 years old. That's really pretty. And here you go. This is from the Screaming 70s. Leather, wrapped on beads, wood beads. Pretty, nice and light. Something California girl would wear. That's real nice. 10 seconds. If there's any interest, just know. There you go. Now here's a surprise. That would do something a little different. We're gonna do bracelets also.
Oh,
So we got 10 bracelets, same thing, 10 bracelets for $10. And they're all costume jewelry. I'll give an explanation on them all. Read a little bit. These are all pretty simple. Remember, these are 10. Buying them all at the same time. This is going to be 2 weeks worth of bracelets. Let me take some water here. Where's my water?
Not mine. Thanks, sweetheart.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, take some water.
are those mostly larger bracelets or various sizes?
They're all going to be in the medium size. We were trying to find our bracelet spindle all day, and we can't find it. Of course, the one thing you need to find, and we couldn't find it. But I do have the measurements here. If anybody needs to see anything special, nothing is too extreme. This is actually leather wrapped inside of the silver tone bracelet. It's in good shape. This is silver tone all the way. It's a web. It's got some dimension to it. Really nice. Real nice bracelet. This is blue and gold tone. Good condition. It's a strong clamper, a little bit of movement, so you will be able to get it on. It's a pretty bracelet. Here's some, obviously, faux pearl, faux stones, but a pretty stretch. It's got some good tenacity to it. I check all the bracelets. If they're too loose, I toss them, but these are nice and strong. This also is a pretty bracelet. This one, cheap, glittery, not a time tosser. Still a fun bracelet, though. Remember, you're getting all 10 bracelets, so mix them up. And don't be afraid to wear them with whatever outfit you got on. Here's a nice gold tone, triple strand. These are all unmarked, all unsigned, but still doesn't mean they lack any beauty. They're real nice. This is nice too. This is a clamper, all acrylic, silver tone. Got some netting in there. It's nice. Nice bracelet. This is one of those twisties. Come on with one toss in. There you go. Got 3 strands. Easy to wear. Nice and cheap, but still fun. And the last one of the 10, solid wood. Who knows where that one came from? Doesn't look like it came from this continent, but it's been around the block a few times. Nice, strange, ethnic type bracelet. Fun as a collection. Remember getting all 10 bracelets.
Hi,
If you have any
Tammy.
questions? Like see anything close? Let me know. And we'll be showing more bracelets too. We'll show one bracelet live with every round that we do. 10 seconds. Okay, that's it. Thanks.
Okay.
We'll be back with some more stuff next round.
I'll have to remember to make you big next time too, all the way. Okay, well, I had somebody asking me about a couple of my swan. Oh, Tammy's in at 10. Let me bring you back up.
We got distracted. What happened?
Tammy's in at 10
Oh, for this last, for the bracelet lot, Tammy?
for the bracelet lot.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you very much. Can we just get an email from you? Becky, I don't think I see our email address on the screen.
Yeah, I put, so when you come in, when you put your name in, you have to put the email in there.
I got you.
But you put Jimmy and Julie instead in that spot.
I'll put it right in the chat. Is that okay?
But yeah.
Okay. Tammy, thank you so much. You are our first purchase, so we really appreciate you.
There, I pinned it.
Thank
Nightmare
you so
put it up.
much. We're working both hands overtime trying to do this.
Okay.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Okay. So
Thanks,
we're gonna
Becky.
go ahead and count it down for her, or just put sold.
But put sold on that one.
I'm gonna go ahead and put sold because it went past.
There we go. The timer is loud too. Thank you so much. Those are our starting bids. Don't be afraid to come in. These are we front loaded everything we have tonight. We want to make sure that everybody's happy. We want to make sure you see something you like. We front loaded all these lots. When you see something, you know that everything we're going to show is worth more than what we're putting it up for. Thanks, Tammy. Once again, thank you.
Do you have a pen? Did you?
Okay, here we go. Now they're going to reload their boards. Let's see what they have next. Okay. All right. Go back to where was I again? Okay, I had somebody asking today again on some of the vases that I had. A vase I had up there, the blue one. This is a peacock blue paneled vase, and it has diamonds down on the bottom. I do not know who made this vase. I do think it's an older glass because it does have some glow to the top. I don't know if you can see that. This is number 4, and it's going to be a start of $85. Here's what the bottom looks like, and I'm not sure if that is Ellie Smith or who made this, because I couldn't find any with this pattern on the bottom. I could find the paneled, but I couldn't find this combination anywhere. And this has 2, 4, 6, 8 fingers on the top. Like I said, it does have a good glow, bit of a glow to it. So I do think it's older glass, and it is 15 inches tall. So it is a little bit taller than some of the others. So this one's 15 inches tall, and it's a start of $85. So it's number 4 for $85 start. If anybody's interested in this vase. Yeah, I know. I was looking at some of the prices, and they were like in the $150 to $2s. And I got a pretty good deal on this. So, and I don't know who made this, but that is so pretty. Okay. Yeah, I've got 3 different ones. So number 5 is going to be a Fenton water lily satin custard swung bud vase. It's 10.5 inches tall. It is a start of $45. And it does glow. So it is custard glass. If you can see that. Oh, that might be a better. Never know which color wave to make it because one of them makes it glow better than the other. Let's see. If I make it not so bright, maybe you can see it better. But this whole thing glows. Let me turn the light. Let me turn this one light off. I think it's not helping us. There. This will make it better, I hope. Let's see. I think you can see it better. It's just and it washes it out. There. I have a 365 to 395 light. So, and let me turn the light back on. Sorry. But it glows a whole lot more here in person than you can see, because I do have like 4 puck lights up there and ceiling fan and all kinds. And here's the design on the bottom. It's water lily. This particular start on this one is $45. Number 4, the other one, this is number 5, and it's a start of $45. Hi, Lucinda. Welcome in. Oh, yeah, I'm not doing good with the starting bits, am I? Let me put that in. You're just trying to remind me, huh? And then I have the other information on the screen instead of what I needed. Thank you, Nightmare. That was helpful, actually. Made me notice that I had that. But this is water lily. I'm falling down on my job here. You see that? It is Fenton. And I think this one's prior to being marked. Yeah, this one's prior to being marked on the bottom. So it's prior to 1970. Oh, no, it does say imprint. I did mark that there was an imprint. Oh, there it is. It is marked right there. I was looking in the middle. I should read my notes. Okay, that is marked Fenton. And that's number 5 for $45. Let me do this again. You'd think I hadn't done this. Then this is also going to be a $45 start for the next one. Okay, this one is a Fenton Cameo Opalescent Hobnail Swung Bud Vase. This is number 6. This one does have a label on it, and it does have an imprint on it. This is 10 inches tall. Here's the base color. So they call this like a cameo opalescent. And here's the top of that. And this one looks like the imprint is in the middle on that. And then the label's right there in front. And this is 10 inches tall, number 6 for $45. Okay. If anybody has any questions, just let me know too. And I'm going to go ahead and put it back over to Julie and Jimmy. I think you guys are still muted.
There you are. I hit the button and didn't respond. Okay, thank you. And we're back with 10 more necklaces. These are all costume jewelry. I'll start the 3-minute timer. And I'll do the things I haven't done up to now. Put that in there. Thanks for up to now, Becky. Okay, starting on the left here. Got a beautiful stone necklace, large beads, large stone, all acetate, all acrylic. I keep saying acetate, all acrylic. Still a beautiful necklace. Got a little weight on it, but it is all costume. Nice earth tones. Here's a leather choker type necklace. It is new. It hasn't been bought. It's never been circulated, but it is kind of funky when you see it on the form, but it is all leather and little tiny beadwork. Here's a vintagey one. The stones are kind of cloudy because they're plastic, they're not glass, but you can tell by the look and the cut that this is definitely 20, 30 years old, maybe even closer to 40 years old. These are very strange. Want to use their funky word, use the word funky. These are a very strange looking necklace, but still really cool.
Like on Laugh-In.
Kind of. Multiple strands, little seed beads, red coral color. These are not coral. They're just pretty. Multiple strands, easy to wear. Easily, you can tell by the metal work up here. This is easy, 20, 30 years old also. This is a vintage necklace. Here's a long silver tone with those wonderful tassels on the bottom. That's a deliberate knot. It's got a nice clasp, nice finial. It has a tag, looks like a tag, but it just says China. It's not an actual mark, but this is a really pretty necklace.
Hmm.
If you
Did
notice
you
the scale here, it goes 1 to 18, so you can see that's at least 18 inches long, including the tassels. This is a natural shell. It's on a cord. If you don't know, cord is used instead of cheap metal sometimes for costume jewelry. This is extremely cheap, but it's still a pretty necklace. That is still a real shell, and it does glow real nice. And of course, you can always replace it with a chain of your choice. This is nice costume jewelry. Multiple strands, beads, seed beads. Those have 4 strands. Got some wonderful embellishments. Reversible pendant, nice metal pendant. That's a pretty necklace. This is chain. This has definitely got some weight on. Probably the heaviest necklace on the board right now. It opens up to a mesh look. See that? Really pretty necklace. Excellent condition,
have
clasp,
a black
everything.
light at all?
I'm sorry?
Do you have a black light?
We do. This is all costume jewelry. It's all gonna be plastic.
Yeah,
This
they're
is
just wondering if they
choker.
glow.
10 seconds. Got a quick choker, and this one at the end. Ooh, it's loud. I just bought that this week, and it's loud. And this one is clear plastic, but it lays really nice. It's a beautiful piece of costume jewelry. Excellent condition. That's also a beautiful necklace. If there's any interest, $10 is the starting bid. If there's no interest, we'll move on.
They just wanted
That's
to know if
lot
any
number.
of them would glow.
Remember, this is all costume jewelry. Nothing will glow. If there's something that is more
Some
than
acrylic
costume jewelry,
does.
we'll point it out to you. But
Okay.
nothing here is going to do anything like that. Hold on 1 second here.
Some acrylic and natural shells will glow, but
Sometimes some glass will also. We've seen that, but
oh yeah,
nothing here is going to have a natural glow. It's all right. We'll try this again. Lot number. Oops. Sorry, I'm a little slow.
it's okay. I could put it in too.
Lot number 5. Yeah, but I'm doing this because I.
Yeah, it's
Good.
better that it's on you.
Starting bid on this one will be $10. 3 minutes starting now. First one on the left got a toggle. It's a pretty
you hit-
necklace. Remember, this is all costume jewelry. All right.
Did
It's
you
got a
hit
toggle.
enter?
I'm sorry again.
Did you hit enter for the lot number? Thank you.
I did. I thought I did, but I didn't. Sorry about that.
That
Okay,
happens.
there we go. This is a acrylic turquoise color, nice beadwork. Got a nice clasp, pretty necklace.
I know.
This is a little more formal. It's in great shape. This looks like it could have had a mark on it or a tag on it at one time, and that stuff falls off. So this is going with the rest of them, but it looks like it's a little prettier actually. Let's see what this goes with. That is a pretty costume jewelry necklace. Next up, This is dated. Spiral metal work. Are those glass, Julie? Little blue glass. Little blue glass.
Glass.
So those are real glass, blue glass beadwork. These fun little metal spirals. It's all metal. This is a nice necklace that hangs really nice too. Light enough to wear, but it still has a little bit of weight. Pink tones, purple strand, pink silver, pink and chrome balls. This is really nice. This is a daytime or evening. This will be a fun one to wear either way. Had to double this one up because it is long. The board is 18 inches long, so this is with a tassel. This is probably 40 inches long. But it's a long silver tone tassel with a little bit of beadwork. Kind of a smoky quartz faux, of course, all acrylic. Beautiful necklace. Next up, 3 strands, seed chips, glowing translucent beads, and some solid opaque beads.
Little shell in
Yeah,
there.
a little bit of shell in there too. Nice little natural tone. Really pretty necklace. I'm sure that one's easy to wear too. Some metal tone, metal work with small rhinestones. You can't see them. They're black, but they're nice. This is light, really easy to wear. Long too, 18 inches plus. This is all chain. It's kind of goofy, but it does have a clasp. It's a regular necklace, supposed to be just, it's all chain. 10 seconds. This is a nice necklace. Beautiful metal work, blue tones, nice clasp. And last up, running a little late. This necklace. My fault, but you can see this is really pretty. I've got it all turned around, but it's all metallic with enamel work. Pretty necklace. If there's any interest, $10 starting bid. If not, we'll pass. Okay, time for a bracelet show. Starting bid, $3. $10 for all 10 bracelets. Starting now. Put that in. This will be lot number 6. Number 6. And the starting bid will be $10. Here we are. Okie dokie. Push in a little. Get a better look. Try not to hit the table. These are all twisties. They wear really easy. Every girl knows how to put one of those on. This is nice. Peach tone, coral tone, brass tones. Nice bracelet. This is leather, pink. Leather wrap, snaps. Pretty bracelet. Nice daytime concert wear or something. That's a nice bracelet. Here we go. Turquoise tones, gold tones, real strong spring to it. Beautiful necklace. A beautiful bracelet, sorry. That's a really nice one. That's his camera. Seed bead. You've all seen these, but it does have natural shells. Should have a bauble on each end here, so it's not really complete, but it is a pretty bracelet. I thought it would go nice with the batch. Remember, you're buying all 10 bracelets at the same time. Purple tones. Once again, I checked it for tenacity. This seems to be pretty hot. Should be okay, but just the same. 3 styles of beads. Gold tone. Nice bracelet. This is a simpleton, but with your look, not everything has to be elaborate. You can go with a funky look. It's a twisted spring. It's all one piece construction. This is a bracelet. We didn't invent this or anything, but it's kind of groovy. It reflects light nicely. If you wear this, you'll be the only one at the party that has one. And this, it will be one piece construction. There's no clasp, but it does have some real simple costume jewelry embellishments in the front. That's a pretty bracelet. Got a black tone. It is a stretchy It's on the border. You never know. But just the same, the pieces are pretty. The black is dark. It's in decent shape. Not perfect, but decent shape. This is a pretty bracelet also. All identical pieces. Number 10, yellow tones, beads, all connectors. Everything's like in good shape. Really pretty necklace, I'm sure. Glows really nice during the day. That's the number 10, 10-second warning. If you have any interest, $10 starting bid. Get in front of that. Alrighty, we'll be back for the next round with some more pretty stuff.
Okay, thank you. Pull myself over here. All right. Well, what do you think of those? I'll put my first one up here. They sure have some different items. And it's a nice lot to get. So number 7, this is a little bit of a different item for me. Number 7 is a starting bid of $15. Pin that up. Almost forgot. And it is a Europa brand imported by Briard. And this is a pot-shaped pipe. It's 5 inches long. You know, some people collect these. There's the wording on there. Number 7 for $15. And it's got a black, craggy look to it. In looks like the back. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is. It's really different. There's Europa. And then that says Briard. I think it's imported Briard. That's what it says under there. And that's number 7 for $15. Number 8 is going to be a choice with a starting bid of $10. Okay, this all up here. Yeah, $10 each. And number 8 is going to be these little slippers from Turkey. It does have turkey inside. These are little individual ashtrays, number 8. And I have 2 of these. So it would be $10 each for starting bid. And they both look the same. And they have the little evil eye here to keep out evil, ward off evil. But it's brass. Yeah. So I'm just going to hold one up here because these are brass. Well, thank you. Just trying to get something different in here. That's what the bottom looks like. Just shiny brass, and then inside it does say turkey. And both of them look like that. And they would be $10 start choice. Okay. And Next one. If anybody sees anything, oh, no, it didn't. Actually, I have that in a bin over here. I was kind of keeping the things from Kathy's sale separate just in case somebody went back and looked and then wanted something there. But yeah, you can always, if you want something from that, I can always let you know and get it to you too. Number 9 is going to be a starting bid of $10. This is a cruette. And this is George Briard. So it says George Briard down here. This Briard and George. And this has got a crown on it. There is a slight bit of paint loss, of the gold paint loss there on the top a little bit. You can see. Not much though. This is actually in great shape. This is very mid-century modern. I think the gold on this was some kind of gold. But I'm not sure. I saw where somebody was saying that it was something karat gold, but I'm just saying it's gold on there and it's pretty. And it's George Briard. And I didn't find too many with this particular motive on there or emblem. And this is 5.5 inches tall. Forgot to tell you how big the other things were, darn it. Here's the back of it. Here's the bottom. This one also is marked with an HA on the bottom, which means it was done by Hazel Atlas. And Hazel Atlas glasses, of course, great quality. And somebody else commented that the top made it look like a percolator top, the way it was. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's number 9, $10. Okay, just a minute and I'll get Jimmy and Julie back up. And Nightmare, if you would like me to talk about that pillar again, I can. Just let me know. Or if you want me to just bring it up because you want it, that's fine too. Okay.
Muted.
Hi, Jen. Welcome in.
Okay, lot number 7. 10 nice necklaces. We've got the first one. This is a braided rope, but it's a hard metal. It looks like rope, but it's not. But this is actually flexible cord. Pretty necklace, distinctive. Not something you see every day, but a pretty necklace. Nice costume jewelry. This, as you can see, is a little metallic bow tie. It's one-piece construction. It looks like pewter, maybe. Really fun. This is more costumey. You can see all the beads are intact. Nothing's missing. Light 50s aqua color. Pretty necklace.
And you're offering free shipping too today,
Free
right?
shipping for any purchase tonight. If you see anything you like, don't be afraid to buy more than once. These are just acrylic. These are pearl chipped, but they're all acrylic. Gold tone, really, really light. Got to be what was a cheap necklace to start with, but it's still a pretty necklace. You'd want to have it as one of your 10. This is long metallic. You got to double up the chain. So this is going to be 40 inches long complete. 3 strands, all metallic, 4 strands. Looks 4 strands. Asymmetrical design, hammered metal. This is a really nice necklace. Beautiful, complete clasp, everything. This is glass chips, real glass, blue with gold beads. It's got a funny design. I don't know why it has that hanging down. It may have once been for a glass holder or something like that, but those are real glass chips. Those are nice. These are nice also. Not everything has to be big and loud. These are all natural, little natural turquoise stones, turquoise color stones. Pretty necklace, all complete. Strong clasp with you want the little finial. Beautiful necklace. Turquoise colored chips. Looks like 3 strands. Fun necklace. They're all the same size, no range, but it does have a strong clasp, pretty finial. This might have had a mark on it at one time. You can see that. And it also is a really pretty fun necklace. Got some age on it too. This is definitely vintage, the way we got the coiled gathers and everything. This is a nice old necklace. Here's some metallic. Julie and I both love metallic work. This is actually marked NY. It's not supposed to be up here, but we'll keep it on here. This is marked NY necklace. It's a beauty. Multiple strands. We made a mistake. Take advantage of us. 10 seconds left. Glass bead.
$10 for all 10 necklaces.
10 for all 10. There you go. Okay. Pass on those. Up next, 10 more. 10 more necklaces. These are more of a daytime look. Pull it a little closer. And frame.
Some of these necklaces probably did have a mark at one time, but after.
Yeah, this is lot number 8, right?
Yes.
Oh, I got that. Okay. All right. Start the timer. 10 necklaces. This is metallic finished, but it is very light. Definitely costume jewelry. Got some floral embellishments. Lays real nice. That's a pretty necklace. This is 2 weeks of necklaces for the working girl. For a different necklace every day for 2 weeks. Got some brushes. Maroon, faded maroon and gold metallic threads. This is a different kind of look. It's a special person wears something like that, but it's really pretty just the same. Gold tone, circular, no coins, but circular, geometrics, nice chain, clasp, finial, all intact. For costume jewelry, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like. Nice symmetry, nice tones. That's a pretty necklace. This simple bead choker. Fake pearls, obviously. It's still in excellent condition. You got to have 1 strand of pearls in your collection anyway. So take care of it. Metallic, beady bauble, glass bauble, rose embellishment, pearl, acrylic pearl, gold chain. You have a little bauble at the top. This is a pretty necklace. Black beads. This clasp, as you know, this tells you it's going to be at least 50 years old. These are all the same size, no grades, but still nice and dense, nice and clean. Pretty necklace for costume jewelry. Island wear, little seeds, little hand painted balls. Definitely brought back by a tourist. Cat's eye, a little shiny, metallic. Pretty. Red beads, gold embellishment, gold in-betweeners. Nice clasp. Everything's working good. That's a beauty, been around for a while. And here's a nice heavy one. Multiple strands. Oh, that's 2 necklaces. That's why it's so heavy. There you go. Double strand. Acrylic beads, but nice tone. Got a nice earth tone to them. Muddy, sedimentary kind of look. But it's all acrylic. Still a pretty necklace, though. It looks prettier in person than it does on the form. But you can see.
If anybody wants to see anything closer, let him know.
10-second warning. If you see anything you like, let us know. All right.
All 10
All right.
for 10.
That's it. We'll be back with some more things next round.
You got one more.
Oh, that was 8. Hold on. Number 9. Sorry about that. I've got the bracelets. There you go. 10 costume jewelry bracelets. $10. Let me move this closer this time. Start the timer. And you can see this is a leather inserted, and it's real leather inserted with the gold tone. Got a lot of wear on it. It's been around the block a few times. Definitely been worn. Pretty stylish bracelet. Oops.
Oh, sorry.
Timer. This timer's got a magnetic back, so it grabs everything. Okay. Here's a bracelet. Strange little costume jewelry, designer influence. They're all similar little pieces, double wrap elastic, still in good shape. Definitely got a groovy look to it. This one got a little script on it. The old life is gone and new life has begun. 2 Corinthians. We get a lot of the spiritual Christian wear, but that's a pretty bracelet. Triple strand, snapping leather, simple rhinestones, little amber tone rhinestones. Cheap bracelet, but this is the kind of thing you wear when you want a low commitment jewelry evening. This is metallic, good strong spring. Looks almost like a watch. It's not round. Got that nice oval look to it. Nice, pretty bracelet. This could even shine up really nice. Costume jewelry. A large. Everybody's seen these. India, Pakistan, something. Hammered metallic of some sort. Very standard, but should have one in your collection just the same. This straight out of the 80s. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Probably cost $1 when it was bought originally. But it's got a neat look to it. And for a quick night out, it's got a good look. Here's a clamper. Some nice deco work. This is one of those things, when you see it, you assume that it was kind of a mark or a name on it. We looked up one side and down the other. No name at all, but a really cool bracelet. Pretty pretty bracelet. Last up, this one. This is a bangle. Solid. Got some plastic resembling shell work. Very interesting bracelet. Solid, rigid, heavy. Probably wood on the inside, but still a neat look. And here we go. Simple metallic, goes on easy. Kind of a twisted, braided look. Good shape. It's been worn, but still in good shape. And that would be number 10. 10-second warning. If you see anything you like, let us know. Oops. And 10 seconds. All right, that time for real. We'll be back with 3 more rounds with some pretty stuff next time. Thanks, Becky.
Well, thank you. Got busy watching what you were doing. Okay. Number 10. Starting bid of 15. see here, I think. Yeah. There we go. And Nightmare, I didn't know if you wanted to see that wood piece, but I put it up on the table if you do. So number 10, this is also George Briard. This is 6.5 inches wide by 3 1/8 like tall. It's in kind of a triangular shape. And it is marked George Briard. It has a kind of a compass looking design. The bottom, it does have some of the paint loss on the bottom where it slid due to age and use. But the side parts all look really vibrant. Let's see. Little white piece of paper that might help. There we go. So you can see that a little better. George Briard. This marked. Here's what the inside looks like. It's number 10, $15. Then I have number 11. Starting bid. Let me see what the starting bid is of 12. $12. There we go. If anybody has any questions or wants to see anything in particular, always let us know. Okay, so this is another George Briard. Is with butterflies. $12 start. It's 7 3/4 inches from the top edge to the top edge. It is vibrantly butterflied in the gold. And it is marked right here. It's George Briard. This one's in great shape. So this, it's 7 3/4 inches wide. This would be great for some little fruits, or you could put some little chocolates maybe in it, or cookies. It'd also be nice as a gift to somebody. You could put cookies or fudge in it and maybe take as a gift to somebody that likes the butterflies. Yeah, Jen, that's really cool. It's signed piece. Nice edges. Okay, that's number 11. For $12. Okay, Nightmare, I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up right after this. Just kind of work it in here. Number 12. Starting bid on this one is going to be $6. I'll show this last George Briard. Okay, this one does have a slight chip right here that you can barely see, but that's why I have it at $6. But you really can't even see it. I just felt it. And there's the George Briard name. This one is, you see the size of it, It is 6 inches edge to edge. And like I said, right down here is a teeny tiny chip. You can barely see it. I didn't even know it was there until I ran my hand over it. I didn't see it when I originally got it. Let's see if, I don't even know if I can show it. But there's the name. And the two of them side by side look like this, in case anybody was looking. So we have a 7 3/4 inch at $12, and then the 6-inch one is $6. And they do look very nice together. So if somebody had a little tray with maybe some meats and cheeses, and maybe you want to put some crackers in here, you could do that as well. I think that would work really nice. Go ahead and set these over here. I don't think Jimmy will mind. Get these out of the way here into a more of a safe zone, so to speak. Okay. Let me just show one thing that Nightmare would like to see real quick. This is what I was showing earlier today. It's got a pillar, and on the pillar that's 6 inches tall, these lions stand for strength and courage. They are wooden. And then it has this little like pencil holder. This is a light wood. It was indicated on another one that it was possibly Shivani wood carving. This is the pillar of Ashaka. So it's a Ashok national emblem pillar in Pradesh, India is what this comes from. When I looked it up, it said the pillars of Ashaka are a series of monolithic pillars dispersed throughout the Indian subcontinent among earliest known stone sculptural remaining in India. Oh, this is $15 for the two. Yeah, I showed the blue bud vase, but I can bring that up again. Built at Buddhist monasteries by the third Mauryan Emperor Ashaka the Great. He built them from circa 268 to 232 BC, and he called them the pillars of Dharma, and they would have like Buddhist writings on them. 20 pillars still survive in India, and 7 of them are animals. So some of the animal ones did not survive, but it has really neat lions along here, and the animals over here. Okay. And that was $15, number 33, if anybody was interested in that. Yeah, that was neat. Okay, let me move back over to Jimmy and Julie because I don't want to take too much of their time. And if you want to go back and look, you can see the blue vase. Oh, I see you, Nightmare, at 15. Okay.
Did you want to show the blue vase now, Becky? It's not a problem.
Yeah.
I could. Here, let me count this down to Nightmare. Okay. Going once. Going twice. Sold. 33. $15. Nightmare. And thank you for asking, Nightmare. Yeah, that is a really neat piece. And thank you. 15, and let me put in Nightmare. And I'll go ahead and show the vase real briefly.
Not a problem, Becky. Take your time.
Thank you. And where did I set it? Oh, I set it over here. This is number 4. It's an $85 start. I'm not sure who made it because not only is it paneled, but it has this diamond look to it. I'm not sure if that's Ellie Smith or who made it. I know that might be an indicator for somebody. This does have a slight glow to it, so I think it's older glass. I don't know if you can, well, you can kind of see it on those nubs right there. I have a ton of lights on in here, but it just has a slight green glow to it. And this is an $85 start, and it was number 4. And it is 15 inches tall, so it is a taller one. Yeah, it's a beautiful color. And it has, I think I said 8 fingers. 2, yeah, 8 of the little nubs, nubby fingers. Yeah, I couldn't find that base, and I looked, and I found something similar to this, but it wasn't quite this. Oh, the bottom, yeah. So I don't know if that's Ellie Smith. Okay. Well, thanks for looking. And thank you for your patience, Jimmy and Julie. Appreciate that.
Every door and window open in the house. We're super comfortable. How's the weather in your part of the world?
Hot.
We have sunshine and breezes. Lancaster is a high desert, so it's just constantly windy, but it's pretty though. All right, next round here, we'll do lot number 10, starting bid $10. 10 beautiful costume jewelry necklaces. We'll start with this piece. This is 3 strands, simple silver tone, aqua, and brown tone. Those are actual wood beads. Silver looks kind of new. This can't be that old, but it still is very pretty. Here's some bead work. It's a little longer. You can see about 18 inches one way. Nice faceted blue, solid opaque, acrylic stones. This is definitely a nice necklace. The way that hangs. That's really nice. Next up, party necklace, multiple bead. Not so old, probably within the last 20 years, but it's still pretty. Got a lot of light, translucent, faceted, acrylic beads. Pretty necklace. Good shape. This simple wear, heavy, actual metal, toggle chain. It's hammered toggle, so it is a designer necklace. Simple as it looks, still a very cool look. Choker necklace, kind of a tweener. Still a very cool look. Torque, haven't shown too many torques tonight, but this is a nice example of torque. Silver beads, those do not come off. Those are part of the necklace. Easy to wear. Torques are the easiest necklace to wear. This is, I don't know what this is. This is strange. What is that?
It's acrylic.
It's acrylic
with
and
silver,
some faux stones.
yeah,
Looks like the clasp is missing though.
chain is dark.
Sure, it's going off there. This is, look, we were looking at this one earlier, putting the show together. These are really, really cheap plastic beads, but somebody made this. Not us, but somebody did make this, and they included the bracelet. We thought that was so quaint that when they made this, that they tied the bracelet on to make sure they stay together forever. And so we thought we'd present them forever. If anybody wants that, it's a pretty necklace, but obviously a little
Maybe.
childish, but very pretty. Here you go, metalwork. This is a very adult necklace. Metal flanges, triple beads. It's got a corded attached third rail basically, and some beads. That's a really pretty necklace. That's a really pretty necklace. Got a real shell, seed beads, island wear, really pretty. 10-second warning, last necklace on this board. 3 pieces, rhinestones, pretty necklace. Any interest? All right, pass on that. Get this one out of the way.
At the price of 10 for $10, you could really use them for crafting too.
Crafting, these are all ready to wear. They're all in good
Yeah.
shape. We have a lot of crafting stuff also, but we try to put together the things that are ready to wear. Like we said, this is a 10 necklaces for the working girl and 2 weeks worth of necklaces. So if somebody's trying to put together a wardrobe on a budget, this is a good way to go. Lot number 11, starting bid $10. We'll go with this one, metallic and black. It has little corded embellishments up here. We're not sure. We didn't want to tear those out in case we were breaking something. But it's circular, geometric, a little bit of woodwork. Very strange necklace. Got to be at least 30 years old. This medallion, translucent blue acrylic pieces. You can see it glowing a little. It's on a cord. You'll most likely want to change that, but it is the original cord that it was sold with. The medallion itself, though, is very pretty. Gold tone. This is a same thing, 18 inches. Nice necklace, really light, gold tones, nice clasp. Age undetermined, but still a pretty necklace. Something light. Not sure how this wears, but it is light and it definitely is cheap, but it's got beads, pearls, glass, a pretty necklace. For one of your 10. This is 2 weeks of necklaces, so that'd be one. This has got a magnetic clasp. Looks like definite foreign construction. The beadwork is a little intricate, but it's doesn't look like it was ever made here. No names, no tags, but a pretty necklace. This is a little longer, 18 inches, one way. Big stones, big blue, some translucent. A cheap necklace, but still fun costume jewelry. Nice clasp, everything's working just fine. Pink tones. This is from the 50s. You can tell by the beadwork. 50s, maybe 60s, but neat asymmetrical pieces, geometric, pretty necklace. A soft pink, perhaps even faded a little, but still a pretty necklace. This is on wire. It's actual hard flange. Looks reversible either way. This kind of stuff Chico's does, but I don't see any tag on it, so we're gonna set it up as costume jewelry. The wire work needs a little bit of finessing. Still in great shape. Really pretty necklace. Here's a party necklace to beat the party necklaces. Striped beads, globes, disco globes. Pretty necklace, got a toggle, all in great shape. Oops. That's the toggles, they will fall apart sometimes. And here you go, last piece. Kind of a net gold, 2 strands, kind of a netted leaf design. Pretty necklace. That's those 10. If there's any interest, let us know.
Like a filigree.
That's all.
And they do have a new channel. If you guys could subscribe, that would be great. Trying to build their channel up, please.
If
And
you wouldn't
Nightmare
mind,
has-
we'd like to have some subscribers. That'd be great.
Yeah, and
We are
Nightmare
just getting started.
has the link there in chat.
Thank you, Nightmare. Okay, this will be lot number 12. And also, starting bid $10. This will be 10 bracelets. We've got a solid bangle, doesn't open, white and gold. Simple, but once again, you should have one of these in your repertoire if you don't already. These used to be everywhere in the 80s. That really cheap $1, $5 rhinestone bracelet. You don't see it so much anymore. Things have moved on, but this is still a good working example of those bracelets of that time. This is a pretty bracelet. Multiple strands, all hard construction. It is a cuff, simple rhinestone work in the middle. That one is a really pretty bracelet. Not sure if it's coming up on camera, but it's really nice.
Yeah.
This one does multiple spirals, same thing. Multiple spirals, easy to wear. Just simple beadwork, nothing special. But once again, a low commitment, still a nice piece to wear. This is a seed bead cuff. Got a few of these already. These are always nice. They wear long. This one here has got to be at least 20 years old. These are a nice looking bracelet. Daytime, nighttime. You'll see these in a lot of different colors too. This is elastic. We looked at it. Looks like it's strong enough to survive the ride. All metallic, all same sizes. Neat, kind of metallic's in right now. So that's kind of a good look.
Yeah, because you can add it in with steampunk, and they kind of like that too.
It just goes with anything, and it's easy enough to wear. No clasp or anything. This is a leather snapper. Doesn't look like it's ever been owned. Never been worn. Good
I
shape.
remember those.
Yeah, snaps work really good still. I put it on. It's kind of a fun look, but that's in good
One of
shape.
my kids had that in the 90s.
Yeah, I think everybody had at least one of those, right?
Yeah.
Magnetic clasp, tiger, stripes, gold beads. Fun bracelet. This is easy to wear with a really neat look to it, just the same. Single piece, no clasp, metallic construction. Looks a little foreign on the inside. We looked all over for a name. Didn't see any name on that one. But still, chevrons, three-tone, a clear, a brass, a copper. I'm sorry?
Huh. That might be good for arthritis with a little bit of copper in it.
Yeah, this is just a neat looking bracelet.
Yeah.
And then 10-second warning coming up. We saw this one, looked a lot like this one earlier, but this is a different bracelet. Same beadwork, same facets, same stretchy. Really pretty necklace, really pretty bracelet. If anyone's interested, let us know. 10 bracelets, $10. There you go. We'll be back with some pretty necklaces and bracelets next round. Thanks, Becky.
Well, thank you. I get too busy watching you. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. And I'm so allergic to metals. It's just, can't wear them. But I find them interesting because I used to make jewelry a lot. Okay, number 13, starting bid 25. Yeah, if there's anything you'd like to see or like to see differently, let me know or let us know. See what we can do. So this is a Henro Quimper teapot, number 13, starting bid at $25. And here's the other side with the little lady. And it does have Quimper on there. If you look up Quimper pottery, you can see what that goes for. And the paint is in great shape. There is a little nick right here on the handle. That is the only thing that I noticed, is that little bit there, and it's like the paint got scuffed off maybe a bit. But it is a teapot. Here's the bottom. And it's 5 inches tall. And it does say HB 31 on it. So say HB Quimper. So Henro Quimper. And it's got the lady on it. And then number 14. It's also a starting bid of $25. And it is also for Quimper. But this is a sugar, a lidded sugar. And this is number 14. It's $25. And there's the same lady. Here's the bottom, has Quimper. It says HB Quimper. That's 28 on the bottom. I did notice a little bit of paint loss on the very tippy top right there. And a little bit right here on this one handle. But if you look up Quimper pottery, Quimper, you'll see what it goes for. And the colors on this. Oh, yeah, you should be, Susan. Sorry about that. Another thing that slipped my mind today. But see, these go very nicely together. The sugar is 5.5 inches tall, so it is a little bit taller than the teapot. Set these down real quick, and my poor Susan needs to be blue. Doggone it. Oh. Hi, Big Joe. Just saw you come in. Let's see. There we go. And I have my email. Okay, Susan, you should be blue now. And let me click off of here. And that's my email, Becky's Vintage and More @gmail.com. Okay, we're going to get rid of that person. Oops. Yeah, I don't know what to put on that one. Thank you, Nightmare. I just have to figure out if I wanted to, yeah, get rid of that one. Didn't like that at all. Yeah, definitely a bot. Unwelcome bot. And I didn't put it to subscribers only. So on my next break, I'll see if I can fix that. That might be the problem right there. Yeah, and I get some of them coming into my Facebook, and then they'll say, you know, when have your YouTube, then they'll comment, and it's like, I really want to get to know you. And here's a picture of a Marine. You know, it can't be a Marine because their language isn't proper English, I guess I would say. Number 15 is going to be $15. Let me put this up here. And thank you, Nightmare. And it is 6.5 inches tall. Number 15 for $15. And it's this pretty cobalt blue. vase. And it's a crackle vase. So the bottom part of it is crackled. And that's done when they're blowing the vase. They'll take this part and they put it down into cold water to get it to crackle. And have to be expert so as not to crack the whole piece. So I just think it's really interesting how they do this. And this is a pretty good weight and a thick glass. It's not a thin piece of glass. Yeah. And I like how they off-centered this piece like that purposefully. I think that looks really cool. And then the difference in the bottom and the top. And let me get a white piece of paper too so you can see that a little better. It is a light blue all the way through. It's that cobalt that they've, stretched down into a vase. Yeah, I love blues. Blues and purples are like my favorite colors. And that's number 15. $15. And go ahead and pull Jimmy and Julie over. Make them big.
Ready to go. Stepped out and fed all the dogs in between, so everybody's happy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Starting bid, $10. Lot number 13. First up, silver tone. Hammered metal flanges. It's a double strand. Pretty metallic necklace. Nice and light. Nothing special. Costume jewelry, but still a really interesting look. Here is something with a little age. Still has the finial, nice clasp, and a nice large topaz bauble in the middle. That's a really pretty necklace. And number 3, silver discs and pink beads. Some clear, some translucent, some faceted. Got a nice little cat's eye in the middle. That's a pretty necklace. Costume jewelry all the way, but still really easy to wear. Really pretty. Here's a seed bead and shell flex, but still natural shells. Pretty colors. It's got a broken shell here. Might have to pull it off altogether, but still a pretty necklace. Here's a metallic. It's loose, not like the hard ones I might have showed last week. It does have 9 West tag. This is tagged again. It's a 9 West. This shouldn't be here, but we'll let it ride. That's a 9 West necklace. Really pretty. How about this? Big metal piece, enamel work. It's all cheap. It looks like a Chico's, but it's not. At least it's not marked. Corded band, working clasp, finial. Really cool necklace. That's a great necklace. That's a nice daytime, nighttime. Got some age on it, but that kind of makes it kind of special. That faded denim kind of look. Red beads, different sizes, triple strand. Comes to a singular gather. Once again, little afternoon statement necklace. Pretty colors, multiple beads, silver separator, a cord. Back in the day, this was a friendship necklace. You give it to your buddy, give it to your friends. Pretty necklace. Bead beads, little disco ball gather with 2 loose hangers. That's how it's designed. That's the actual necklace, but that's got a good look to it also. And last up, 10-second warning. Glass bead here in the middle. These are discs. small discs, but a pretty necklace, just the same. Any interest? $10 starting bid. If not, we'll pass.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. And up next will be lot 14. And same thing, start bid $10. Move this a little closer. Now, here's some pretty necklaces. See,
Good night, Susan. Thanks for stopping by.
metallic
you're
work.
doing-
This is a molded piece. It's not really hammered, but it is
Oh.
metallic on strands. Pretty necklace. Got a nice summery beach city look to it. Purple seed beads. A fun necklace. This has no clasp. It's just a long, purple beads. Right out of the way here. Purple beads. There you go. And 36 inches in total. Fun necklace, low commitment. Here's a more native looking seed bead necklace. Really small, but still a pretty necklace, just the same. See that? Smaller necklace here. Smaller form. Simple, but if it's one of the 10, this is your 2 weeks of necklaces for the working girl. So that'd be one you wear. There you go. Metallic, little enamel flourish in the middle. It looks funkier than it actually is. Still, cool necklace. Cool necklace. Seed chips. This is heavy. These are actual seeds. Metallic clasp. It is nearly summertime. I hear people saying it's summertime already. It's not summertime yet. Still spring. But summer is coming, and that's a pretty necklace for summer. Metallic, teardrops, flanges, no inscriptions, no writing, anything. Those are just loose hanging flange. That's how it was designed. Have a interesting look, interesting sound. Pretty necklace. Multiple strands on wire, 3. Clear balls, metal balls. Once again, costume jewelry, not glass. All acrylic, but still pretty just the same. A little twisted. Pink, large, teardrop, faceted, acrylic, all in good shape. Excellent shape. This has not been made in any time in the last 3 decades, but a pretty necklace, just the same. A little bit of weight. Another one of those gold looking chains. This is complete. A little bit of weight, fun to wear. 10-second warning. And we got a multiple strand of colored beads. Very pretty. Simple. And that will be lot number 14. And up next, we got bracelets. And this will be lot number 15. Starting bid $10. And let me put this a little closer.
And look, I made you blue.
Oh, good. Here's a showed
And I got that other person
these
banned.
earlier. Lip wrap, tiger stripe, snap. Yeah, go. You wear the double wrap in. Fun. If you haven't worn these before, they're fun. And here's a twisty, real stones, pink gels, easy to wear, always fun. Showed a few of these earlier. Seed bead, cuff, different colors. You must have every color of the rainbow in these. Here is the biggest bracelet of the night. Full metal, brass construction, wrapped. Very cool bracelet. All real, not a word anywhere inside. We looked all over. Something we would like to have kept it, but Got a nice mark inside, but cool bracelet, just the same. Stay on there. Leather braided, definitely been worn, definitely been used. Once again, the faded denim kind of thing. Got a great look to it. Someone already put the patina on it. Someone already faded it for you. Got a adjustable tie. Simple, but something you'd wear and act like you had owned it for years. This is rigid. It looks braided, flattened. This is a direct copy of something very expensive, but it's just costume jewelry. Cool bracelet though. Cool bracelet. This one here. These aren't rhinestones. They kind of glow, but the more you look at them, they're just molded metal. It's all one piece. It's all rigid. There's no bangles or noises or anything that come off this. But it's got an interesting shine, and it's also got a little bit of weight to it. It is costume jewelry, but different than what we usually see. Don't see a bracelet like that. Is this pink one plastic or shells?
That's shell.
Okay, these are real shells. We see these all the time, different sizes. This one's in really good shape still. Obviously very pink, but interesting. Not expensive, but just interesting. Here's a neat bracelet. Purple in the middle. Some kind of Indian, East Indian, gold and silver
That was
embellishment.
pretty.
It's pretty, but once again, you can see it's costume jewelry. But I don't think it was made here. This is made in another land. But a real fun, playful bracelet. And last up, number 10, this is a clamper. Ring works good. Everything's in great shape. Has a rhinestone embellishment on the front. 10-second warning. This is a great bracelet. If you like anything you see, let us know. Otherwise, we'll be back with more necklaces and bracelets next round. Thanks, Becky.
Thank you. Okay, let's get you moved. Here we go. Okay. Number 16 is going to be a starting bid of $10. And it's going to be for this milk glass daisy and button top hat, number 16 for $10. It's in great shape. It's a daisy and button. And this is 3 1/4 inches tall and 4 1/2 inches wide. Its width is across this way. My mother used to buy milk glass for my grandmother because she collected it. She liked the hobnail and the different pieces in the milk glass. So it's kind of something from my past, and I always liked it because it goes with so many other colors. Like you could put the blues with it, or red, do the red, white, and blue, and have a little assemblage inside of here for like the 4th of July. Or you can use it for candy or pencils or brushes, or just so versatile. Or cotton balls even in the bathroom, or cotton balls for cleaning or whatever you use it for. Little Q-tips, whatever. I use Q-tips in cleaning some of my items, so that's kind of helpful to have a little open container. Number 17 is going to be a starting bid of $12. And it is going to be for this marigold luster top hat, number 17 for $12. And I always liked the orange colors because I like orange and purple together. So, and I like that this has a different upturn on the hat like that. And it's marigold with a luster, of course, for the carnival glass. It has a diamond band along here. And there's the base. I believe this is Northwood from the look of it. So this, I believe, is a Northwood little top hat. There's little diamonds in it. It does have a straw mark right here. You can see. And a lot of the older glass does, of course, have that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think it's a pretty color. But yeah, I was trying to see if I had anything purple over here, but I don't. But even the blues go well with it. Like, oh, here's a satiny blue with the orange. That goes well together too. But $12, number 17. If anybody decides they would like that. Let's see. Move some of these out of harm's way. There we go. Number 18 is going to be $15. Starting bid of $15. Okay. I don't know how many people like the shoes. Had somebody that asked about shoes, and I did find a couple, and now I found a bin with some more. I know I have more of them somewhere though. But this is a Fenton Daisy and Button cat shoe in blue, and it is 6 inches long. It's number 18 for $15 start. And it does have the Fenton mark right here on the bottom. It has the kitty cat. Oh, a bright blue one. I don't know if you'd consider this bright blue. I think it's a lighter blue. So do you have one that's more like a cobalt blue? Or a colonial blue? Yeah, I found a bin that I had some of the boots and shoes in. Like the blue basket over here. Oh, okay. So, all right. I don't know if that's colonial blue. This one would be $15. I don't see anybody interested. So we'll put that aside. And if anybody is interested later, just let me know. Or if you go back on the replay and you're watching, let me know if there's anything that you would have liked. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch over to Jimmy and Julie. Go.
All set, Becky.
All right.
Lot number 16, starting bid $10. Now these are some pretty necklaces. Julie load this board, starting over here. Multiple beads, multiple strands, some weight. You can hear them jingling, hear them clanking. This is really cute. See, fun necklace. Every girl should have one of those. Got some hammered metallics here. Pretty necklace, multiple pieces, lots of busy, like busy necklaces. You can see the light is hitting it weird, but that's a pretty necklace. All in
That's
good shape, all in excellent shape.
Good one for a belly dancer too.
Actually, this is a pretty necklace. Come out here. And this is a strange one. It has a clasp. It is a necklace, but I've never seen a necklace that has a thread woven throughout it. It's got two circular beads that have a doily pattern or something. It's very strange, but that's the original design. And I don't know if it's ever been worn because those don't really wear very good. So this is an original design costume jewelry necklace. Very strange. It'll get people talking.
So like string
That's why-
art or crochet.
I don't know. It's kind of looks kind of like a dream catcher, a dream catcher, but it's not. It's just like a doily. It's very strange to see that on costume jewelry. See thread. It's just strange, but that's why people take chance with costume jewelry. Here's a silver tone hider necklace, great shape, double circle, really pretty necklace. Here's a longer 36-inch, 18 inches one way. You can see light. Multiple strands, little gathers, 4 gathers. Pretty fun necklace to wear. Wear and share. Here is a very strange design. I looked at this earlier, but it's got this chain goes through that flange. That's a hard flange, and each flange has a tassel. So that was how it was designed, but it's got an interesting look to it.
Yeah, it does.
Again, it'll get people talking, like, what kind of necklace is that? But it's actually really neat for costume jewelry. Here's a pretty piece here.
Yeah.
It's on a torque, green shells, pretty emblem, easy to wear. Probably one of the prettiest things we've shown tonight. That's a pretty necklace. 10-second warning, black beads, metallic with a embellishment in the middle, and a longer 36-inch acrylic bead and silver tone. That's those 10. Any interest? Let us know. There you go. That's the first board I made, and that's definitely the heaviest one. Maybe I should make all 3 a little lighter. Oops. Like that. Up here, this will be lot number 17. 17, 3 minutes. And move a little closer. Yeah, some pretty necklaces. This first one, metallic or borealis, everything in great shape. Beads are all there. Let's see. You can see that's a pretty necklace. I'm not getting the full thing in the camera, but I'm trying. There's a multi-strand, 10, 15 strand wire and seed bead. Very wild looking. Not everybody's cup of tea, but still one of the 15. Wear it, let people talk, and never be seen again. And here's some beads, multiple sizes. Some are clear, some are opaque, all fall colors. Got a finial in place. That's a pretty necklace also. My lighting a little better here. That's a pretty necklace. Here you go. Double strand. Nice little embellishment in the front. See that? Light, very, very light. This is costume jewelry. Red and black. Very nice. Very light. These are all acrylic beads, but they're still very pretty. Nice design for costume jewelry. Very easy to wear that still today. These are just simple white beads. I don't really know how old these are, but they would be interesting to wear. Here's a metallic with rhinestone. This has got to be 50 years old. The rhinestones all in place, topaz tones, coral tones, pretty necklace. This has no clasp. It's just multiple colors of chain, very light chain, but it's still metallic. Very, very period, very colorful. You see girls wear things like this all the time. Very pretty, easy to wear. Long silver tone with a small little boss embellishment at the bottom. Hanging flange, hanging piece. This is costume jewelry, but we've seen this kind of design, Chico's and Ralph Lauren chaps. But this is a copy. Last one up, 10-second warning coming up. Seed beads with silver beads in the middle. Neat look. You'll see 10 million kinds of seed beads. This is just one variety, but it's in great shape, good colors, very pretty. That's those 10. If you have any interest, let us know. And coming up, some more bracelets. This would be this would be lot number 18. $10 starting bid. Let me pull a little closer before I start the timer. There you go. Okay. Nice bracelets. Clamper. Oh, it's a stretchy, but it's in good shape, good, strong rhinestones and a kind of an ivory metallic finish. Nice bracelet. 1 second. With the whistle. Seen these over and over again. There's a brown tone, good shape. This is a solid bangle, no clasp, black rhinestones, all intact. Cheap, very cheap bracelet, but still in good shape. So has a good look. You'll wear it till it falls to pieces. This is old copper, bronze, metallic work. We looked all over, no numbers, signs, anything, but it does have flourishes, floral flourishes all along the side. This is a very pretty, unique, foreign-made bracelet. This is interesting. I don't know if the light is showing it well, but it's got different tones in it. Fabric is a wood bracelet that's wrapped with fabric, then blacked over the top. It's a solid bangle, got a little weight to it. Really fun bracelet. This is flanges, still in good shape. Really cheap metallic, but it still has a really cool look to it. Reflects the light in a weird way because of the design. Fun bracelet to wear. This is a stretchy, but it's got a very classy look. Pearls and gold, but fun bracelet, costume jewelry, low commitment, still very pretty. Solid bangle. We get so many bangles, but this one looks a little different. Got a hammered look on the front. You can see that. It's all continuous, no clasp, no words, no marking. Very strange. I don't know where this came from, but it is a neat, unique bracelet. No introduction necessary. This is just a wood bracelet. Nothing special. I can't even brag about the wood. This is a wood bracelet. But the question is, what could you do with the wood bracelet? A nice bracelet, just the same. Something to have in your repertoire. Here's a twisty, blue, finials intact. Fun bracelet to wear and share. Low commitment, and this kind of costs more than $1 when it's new. Still a fun bracelet to wear, though. That's 10. If you see anything you like, let us know. Come up on a 10-second warning. See anything again? Anything twice? And we'll call it. Okay. We'll be back with some more pretty stuff next round, Becky.
Yeah, even that bracelet on the top middle up there could be pretty with a sphere, and that could be a base for a sphere.
It just got the strangest look. It's multiple fabrics inside this shellacked wood rim. Who knows where this came from or what it cost originally, right? Like a Nordstrom's or something. But it's a very high-end designer bracelet, though. Interesting, though. All right, we'll see you next round.
Okay. Go. Okay, let me get up. Number 19 is going to be a $10 start. And let's see. There we go. I got it up there. All right, this is a little milk glass shoe, number 19 for a $10 starting bid. And this one's kind of unusual because it has some clear glass spots, like right here. It's right there. You can see through. So it's going like that. The face isn't as well defined as some for a cat. So I'm not really sure who made this one. So I just have it at $10 for this one. I like things with a little bit of difference to them, though, or uniqueness. So this one's number 10, number 19 for $10 rather. Okay. See anybody for that shoe? And number 20. Going to be starting bid of $30. And let's see here. So number 20, it's going to be for this blue Fenton, a blue basket with roses. Number 20, $30. I'm not sure who made this one, but it is a satiny colored glass. It does have some wear to it. Like inside here, you can see where something like it scuffed off the satin to it, so to speak. And there is this one handle is a little rough here. There, I think you can kind of see the roughness there. So I'm not sure who made this, but it is really pretty. There's the bottom, and you can kind of see through to where it kind of took the satin away inside. But this one would be really pretty with, yeah, that's the shade of blue. Yeah, I was going to say this is the one you were talking about. But this one would be really pretty if you had some of those decorative balls in it, or maybe even some like of the white balls. Like here's some white, a little bit of white in it, and a little bit of red, you know, to make like a red, white, and blue. Red. So it'd be really pretty for designing for 4th of July, or to put some, maybe even some red roses and white carnations in it. These were, after all, meant as like bride's baskets where they would have flowers in them. And you could also put candy in here. I mean, you wouldn't so much care about the inside of this one, you know, getting damaged by kids or anything, you know, because it's got the little imperfection in it, but I would use it for decorating myself. I think it would be really pretty. And Kathy had at CostumeCat had some really amazing cards that she made with for 4th of July or Memorial Day with the red, white, and blue theme that were great today. If you did not see that today, I encourage you to take a look at Picasso Cat's channel. I was on there today selling. So the number 21 is a Fenton Charlton collection. And it is signed by Bill Fenton, and it said it was hand painted by S. Stevens. It is 9 inches tall and 7 inches wide. And I did find that this one was one of the ones made for QVC. So I did find that out. And it does have like a bamboo look to the area here. And there's the handle design. And the handles tell you who made the design. Yeah, I love the florals on this one. Just really great. And it is, I should put it in there. It's a $65 start for this one. 21. Got ahead of myself here. There we go. Oh, Angela. Hi. Nice to see you. Thank you, Nightmare. I didn't see that. So this is a really, really pretty basket. And it was number 21 for $65 start. And it does have Bill Fenton's signature down here. And then the artist S. Stevens. And it has the Fenton mark on it. And it does say the Charlton Collection 2002. Oh, thank you for putting Angela's link in, right, Mar? I always like to share our friends out. And this one is truly, truly beautiful. And it is 9 inches tall and 7 inches wide. And if you know anybody that likes the baskets, have them look at this video again and see if they might be interested. Okay, and that was my 3. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and get Jimmy and Julie up. Oh, you're welcome. I try to go in as many as I can and comment because I know it helps. And if you all wouldn't mind commenting after my video, I would love it too because it really helps us to be suggested more, I think, with the algorithm. But yeah, I try to get as many as I can of my friends. I don't get to all of them, but I really do try. You're addicted to dropping links. That's okay, Nightmare. Jimmy, I think you're muted.
No, we're set. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Lot number 19, starting bid $10. Off
Here
and
we
running.
go.
Here you go.
And it's
First one up.
10 necklaces
10
for $10.
$10. All costume jewelry. Multiple strands, multiple beads, some chrome, some natural shapes. This is just a big mess, basically, but still a fun necklace. Really pretty necklace. Over here. Small acrylic. Half those are opaque, half translucent. Simple little necklace. Sunday afternoon type necklace. Pretty. You're getting all 10 of these. Like I said earlier, this is 2 weeks worth of necklaces for the working girl. This is a large piece. Beads, metallic flourishes. You can see those. Those are heavy. Interesting necklace. Who knows where this was originally bought? It's got a, it says Premier Designs on it, so it is tagged. There's another one that got slipped by. That's why it's so pretty. It's a actual marked piece. Here we go. Multiple strands, gold tone. Very easy, simple necklace. You can see that. Got a larger form. Right on this one. Easy to wear. Low commitment. Still very pretty. Pink. Ooh, they're not faceted, but they are barrels, tapered barrels. 5 strands. You can see it's got some chrome embellishments in the middle. This is light, very pretty, great condition. Same mixture of translucent beads up here and opaque beads in the front. Really pretty example of costume jewelry design going back probably 20, 30 years. There's a long piece doubled up. It's going to be 16 inches one way, 30 inches total, a little over. Might want to double it up. It does have a barrel, screw barrel clasp. Very strange, but pretty necklace just the same, whether wear it untethered or doubled up. Still a pretty necklace. Pink rocks, simple and small. Pretty necklace just the same. The psychedelic flat square beads. Very strange, very fun, very costume. Small double strand, NY marked, also a marked piece. Pretty 10-second warning. And this piece is also very, very pretty for costume jewelry. Any interest, let us know. Okay. Okay, next one up, lot number 20. And same $10 bid, starting bid, 3 minutes starting now. That one is long. Okay, let's start off with the left. Pretty wire wrapped, finial, pretty necklace. You're getting all 10 of these, you're buying the whole lot. So these are just a mixture. 10 different styles. Help you build your collection, get to that 300 magic number. 2 discs, floating discs, smoky beads, opaque beads. Pretty necklace. Oranges, people will shy away from oranges. But if you can wear orange, you'll find a lot of jewelry. Since most people avoid it. We love orange. Orange, yellows. This is a great necklace. There you go. This is also marked. I don't know why, but it is. Give me a second. What did I say, Julie?
Hmm?
You put something marked up here.
It says, uh-oh, Jimmy did it again.
No, Maryland shift. That's what it is. It's a Maryland shift.
Ah,
Flange necklace, beautiful, marked jewelry. It's probably worth a couple of dollars. Maryland shift. It still costume jewelry. Don't confuse the issue, but it's still very pretty. There we go. Flat black acrylic, but still an interesting design. But they're like rock skippers. Interesting look. Better against a against a white background, obviously, but still unique necklace. Nice one to have in the repertoire. White beads, a little heavy, little weight. Are these glass, Julie? A little heavy.
No.
No. Okay. The heavy plastic, heavy acrylic, but still pretty nice tones, easy to wear, good shape. Color beads, kind of like a South American vibe, right? Pretty
Fruity
though,
Pebbles.
playful. Yeah, kind of like that. But it makes a lot of noise. I like noisy jewelry. That's pretty. Here's a nice long piece, double strand, clear glass, actually clear acrylic, but it's got a unique look to it. That one got away from me. And then from here, gold tones, heavy chain, nice necklace, and last one, cheap, made with love. That's what the tag says, made with love. Not a real mark, but still made with love. There you go. That's those 10 necklaces. If there's no interest, we'll pass.
Well, and they're great for like a nursing home too. If you've got somebody that, you know, you don't mind a dollar necklace, you know, disappearing, because a lot of their necklaces do there. And you see them on other residents, you know, walking by. But
Okay, next up, some bracelets. And let's see here.
that's what I used to buy things like this for my mother-in-law when she was in a nursing home, because her good jewelry, of course, would get stolen, and costume jewelry, you know, it was a little less expensive.
Okay, and this will be lot number 21. Starting bid, $10. Got 10 necklaces, and I saw dear Angela's in the room. Just happened to have an Angela bracelet. Leather bound cuff, snap cuff. Angela, got to be 30 years old. Green star.
There you go.
Dear Angela, you're one of the first people we bought something from on the auctions. We bought our big leaf, big beautiful table. It's on our coffee table right now. It's always been there. Beautiful piece. This is a clay beads. This is a stretchy design bracelet that's very odd. It's a hollow chain. It's one piece. There's no clasp. Very strange, very cheap, but a fun look. Faux pearls, faux rhinestones, even a faux mark is a heart with nothing on it. Very strange, funny look. Metallic, and those are paste, but they're coral looking, coral tone. Stretchy bracelet, fun one to have in the repertoire. There's a multiple strand toggle bracelet with all kinds of noise on the front. Doesn't look like it's ever been worn or bought. Kind of overstocked, just sitting around. Doesn't look like it's ever been on an arm, but it's, oops, nice bounce there. But nice bracelet, just the same.
Yeah.
Wood and clay and a little brass. Very low key, low commitment, I call it. Low commitment bracelet. Nice look. Some more color, twisty colors. That's a neat one there. Fun. And oops, I didn't even start my timer that time. Good. Last one up here. Multiple strand cuff. All the finials are in place. This one's completely intact. Really pretty bracelet. Kind of a Victorian edge on it, but I don't think it's that old. It's actually stamped inside Monet, so this is a Monet bracelet. That's nice.
Oh, wow.
That one got biased. And here, the statement of the whole bunch. Big brass bangle, heavy metal etchings, great condition. Not made in this country, but that's a 10. If you have any interest, let us know. $10 starting bid.
Little bracelets for you and little bracelets for like a daughter or granddaughter.
Yeah, I look at bracelets just like necklaces.
Yeah.
You know, you should have at least a couple hundred in your repertoire, and wear a different one every day and never let anybody see the same one twice. That's the way you build a reputation. That's the way you build a kind of mystique. Believe it or not, when people see jewelry twice, it kind of turns them off. Basically, even though they might act like they like it, they see it and they go, "I should learn that again." So never let them have that edge. Never wear something twice. But we'll be
Okay.
back with some more pieces next round.
All
Thanks,
right.
Becky.
Pull myself over here. There we go. So how's everybody doing out there? Is there anything in particular you're looking for? I always wonder that. I was on with Picasso Cat today, so I showed some different things with her. And she had some really, really great pieces too. So that was worth a watch today. Let me see. Oh, get this piece over here. All right. Number 22 is a $40 starting bid. And it is for this great Fenton basket. Has a really nice braid kind of look to the handle. And I like the way it's designed where it comes down like this. And this is signed by Nancy Fenton, 2003. This is an aqua colored basket. And there's her signature. And this is 9 inches tall and 8 inches wide. So it is a good size basket, rather. And this is great detail to the handles. And I didn't see any imperfections in this one. It's a really nice piece. It's number 22 for $40. Anybody thinks about it and wants to see it later. And okay, number 23. Let me get this up here. Number 23. Starting bid. It's $20. Let me double check. I do not know why I put a lot on that other one. Yeah, it's $20. Okay. There we go. Number 23 is a starting bid of $20. And it is for this really pretty coaster set. So these are 4 ruby red coasters on a wire rack. The coasters are 3 3/4 inches wide and 3/4 inches deep. So they look like that. And the coasters do glow with a cadmium glow to them. See if I can show them. Well, you can see a little bit of it there. But yeah, there's the cadmium. It's all over the edge. I think my flashlight's needing fresh batteries. But there you can see the cadmium along the rim, the bottom. And it's for the 4 coasters with the metal rack. I think they're a wonderful color to these pieces. And it's number 23 for $20. Okay. I've got the other piece before I clicked on. Let's see here. Reach over here and grab my number. Trying to grab around the other glass and be careful, you know. Let's see. Number 24. Starting bid, I think is 18. Let me just double check. Yes, it's a start of $18. All right. Number 24 is this crystal glass koala. And it's a crystal glass koala bear paperweight or bookend. It's marked Royal Krona, Sweden. So this is Swedish crystal. This is the back side of it. The back side of it is somewhat flat, so you could use it as a bookend, or you could use it as a paperweight, and you could lay it flat if you'd like too. But he's got a really sweet face. Let me get my white paper here. So you can see he's clear glass, clear crystal. And it is, like I said, it's the Royal Krona, Sweden. And Swedish glass is just so pretty. I even like the back side. But it does stand out like this. It's $18 starting bid for this little guy. And I think koalas are just so cute. Okay, and that was my 3. And I'll go back over to Jimmy and Julie. Okay.
Okie dokie. Beautiful things, Becky.
Thank
Can't
you.
believe that glass from Sweden. Yeah, wild. Lot number 22. Starting bid, $10. 3 necklaces. 10 necklaces, costume jewelry. Starting on the left. Got a real shell with a little embellishment and multiple strands of seed bead. It's a delicate, beautiful, custom costume jewelry necklace. Very pretty. Next up, these are all wood beads. Kind of a strange look, but it is a professionally designed piece of jewelry. The way they twisted them and different colors. It's got a unique look, not exactly what someone would look for originally, but to wear something like that, it's actually pretty nice. This is 2 weeks of necklaces for the working girl. Someone who's building a collection, building their jewelry repertoire. These aren't things that are heirlooms that you're going to have forever. Pass on the legacy. This is here and now costume jewelry. Wear it for effect. Here's a multi-strand metallic. This is a very pretty necklace. This most likely cost a few dollars when it was new. That's a really pretty necklace.
When you say working girl, it reminds me of Dolly Parton in 9 to 5.
That's the person we're talking about. Making ends meet. Trying to start a relationship, get a legacy started. There's all kinds of people out there. And this is one way to do it. Get people talking, get people noticing you. This is a beautiful piece. Mint green is a natural tone. Clear acetate, clear acrylic. Even the stones are acrylic, but some are translucent, some are opaque. You can see that. Pretty necklace, easy to wear. Nice little conversation starter. Here we go. This is unique. Flat, thick acrylic discs, smoke in the middle. You can see they're translucent. You can see the light coming through. Very unique, very nicely designed. Nice tweener beads, little weight to it. Very,
Graphite,
very cool.
UV sensitive.
See, Julie says that it might be UV sensitive.
That looks like it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it does.
I'm seeing
does.
green.
Yeah. Look at that.
They're
Yeah,
they're unique pieces, just the same.
it is
Mhm.
glowing.
But
Yeah.
very cool necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Not the kind of thing you find everywhere. And this is costume jewelry. This is on the cheap. Oops, missed my deadline. Got a chain. This is a chain, no clasp. This is you throw it over your shoulder and wear it this way. Showed some of these last week. Nice, simple multi-strand gold tone and a black beaded multi-strand. Interesting faceted large bead there. Interesting look. It does have a tag. This is I can't read it. I think it's a Disney. It does. For some reason, this is a Disney necklace. I don't know why. But there's those 10. If you have any interest, let us know. Let me pull this aside. I think most people have lost a piece of jewelry that they really loved. And this one, you won't worry too much about it, I guess. It's like called low commitment jewelry. Okay. That was 22, was it?
Yes.
It was 23. Okay. 23. Starting bid $10. There you go. All right. First up, clear beads, sparkles, metallic, full metallic, nice class, even a finial. That's a really pretty necklace. Here, multiple strands, metallic, clear beads. Not that old, but still got a nice glass piece here in the middle. That is a pretty necklace. See that? Lighting is a little disturbed here, it looks like. Okay. I drank nearly my whole water jug so far. Filled it up full before I started. This is interesting. Every bead here looks different. These are all acrylics. They're made from a mold, but every piece is different. This is a very designery looking piece of costume jewelry. Very unique, very cool. See what it looks like on the neck. That is a very pretty necklace. Metallic. Forms, flowers, bead. That middle piece is really nice, but it is opaque, black opaque flower. This is light as a feather, so it's very cheap costume jewelry, but it's very pretty. Got a nice finial, nice chain, nice pretty necklace. There you go. These are singular strands, but when we got them, they were together, so let's keep them all together. 4 strands, heavy beads, natural tones. Do a lot with these. Pretty flexible. Wear them one at a time too. Very nice, but those count as one. That's one piece there. Very pretty. Another cork. This piece slides, so it can be removed if you wanted to, probably. But it's original. That's what it came with. Very pretty necklace, unique. Probably something like you don't have already. Kind of unique, nice to have. There you go. Costume jewelry, but you can see it's got a tiger stripe piece of paste in the front. Very old chain. There isn't even a clasp on it. Chain doesn't have a clasp. It's just a medallion. And that's what it looks like. Very old. Very cool. Nice statement. Comes on 10 seconds. Multiple strands of beads on wire. This is a pretty necklace. See, that's great conditions. Probably had a tag at one time. And black beads. Once again, heavy black beads for a statement. That's that one. Any interest? Let us know. Next up, one more bracelet lot. Closer. This will be lot number, oops, still bouncing that camera. This will be lot 24. $10 starting bid. Got 10 bracelets. First one up, turquoise and silver discs. All finial, stretchy, good shape. Probably not all that old, but still a pretty bracelet. This is a leather snap with an infinity rhinestone on the front. Never sold, like never worn, still in good condition. These are natural stones. They do have some middle, probably acrylic pieces, but this is stretchy, good shape, blood red, real rich colors when you see it in person. Showed one of these earlier tonight, the cheapy $5 bracelets, the rhinestones back in the 80s. But here's a survivor, still around, still fun to wear. Might even fool somebody. Here's a leather snapper. Never bought, never worn. Still real clean. Beaded work on the front. Easy to wear. We'll definitely get a few comments. Oops, I didn't hit my arm clock again. Okay. Gold beads. These are on a string, most likely ready to be dropped for a project, but we thought we'd at least put them up for at least a one-time wear. Over here. This bracelet says Faith. The little tag says Faith. That's not the mark. That's just the embellishment. These are pretty little acrylic beads, a double strand. Really cute bracelet. Really cute. Pretty blues. Here's a multi-piece. I showed one of these earlier. I think it was white. Magnetic clasp. Infinity front. Fun to wear. Cool bracelets. Cool chick bracelets. Here's a metallic with a rhinestone. One piece. It's rigid. There's no clasp, no opening. It's rather large. So just be aware of that. And last up, multi-piece metallic. It's all held together at 2 pins on each end. That's one bracelet. Wears really cool. Makes a little noise, a little movement. Very cool bracelet. Probably made in another one. But that's that. If any interest, let us know. Otherwise, we'll be back with 10 new necklaces next round.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Number 25 is going to be this beautiful Fenton 90th anniversary vase. It's going to be $55 start. It is Celeste Blue Stretch Iridized Diamond Optic vase. It has a Cobalt Blue vase base to it, the bottom base. And it's like sugared hand-painted flowers. And the signature on the bottom says hand-painted by, and it looks like P. High Brand, maybe. And it does have Fenton and 90th on the bottom. The 90th anniversary was 1995 for Fenton. It is 6 inches tall. And I did find this on my page 145 in my book, so found that in there to give it the name of what it is. And it's really, really pretty. And I love the iridized coloring of this. You can see the stretch. top there. And beautiful sugared flowers. Here's the base. Once again, the base is a cobalt blue base to it. That was number 25 for $55. Number 26. Starting bid. Oops. Okay, here we go. And we're going to have one more round after this. So number 26 is cobalt blue and glittery, kind of a pink glittery color to it. Perfume. This has got the ground stopper. Beautiful condition. It's ground inside. And that is cobalt blue. The bottom has a nice pontil to the glass. And get it up close enough so you can see that it's a blue. And it does look kind of like a pink glittery color that's been added to the glass. This is 6 1/4 inches tall. And it is number 26 for $25. And number 27, you get this in here. 7, starting bid of, I want to say it's 18. Yes. There we go. Number 27 is a starting bid of $18. And it is for this really pretty clear glass and satin glass perfume bottle. It's 24% lead crystal. It's a beautiful stopper. It does have its label on the bottom. It's Bohemia Ruckle & Sons Nisbor. What I can read off of there. And then you can see where it has the panels that are frosted and then the clear that's cut down in. So that's a cut design down in. And this is the shape of the bottle. It's kind of a diamond shape. And a beautiful stopper. And this is 6 inches tall. The beautiful perfume. Number 27 for $18. Okay. We'll go ahead and have Jimmy and Julie come up. And
We're
thank
here.
you, buddy, for coming in too. We really appreciate it.
We really do. Becky, thank you so much for being gracious enough to have us with you again. We really do appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Starting bid, slot number 25, $10, 10 new necklaces. We'll start the timer at 3 minutes. Left to right, red beads, all the same size. I think you saw a black one like this earlier. These are just simple statements. You want to have one of these in your repertoire. You're buying all 10 necklaces, so there'll be a 2 weeks worth of necklaces for the working girl. This is a large, a little heavier than usual acrylic. The neck form here. There you go. You can see, really pretty necklace. Nice form, great condition. Not that old, but still really pretty. These are translucent, almost disappear when you see it through the light. Translucent light pink spheres. Got a pink thread running through them. It does have a clasp. Simple. Looks different during the daytime, different at night. A really cool necklace to have. These are clay beads, pink, gray, white. These are natural, a little heavier. You can tell when you wear them. Very pretty necklace. Nice closure, nice clasp, screw barrel, but in great condition. Really pretty necklace. Would imagine that costs a few dollars when it was new. Here's a chain. Nice long piece. Does have a clasp, oversized lobster clasp there. It's a flower motif, both sides, down to a chain, multiple wrap chain. The chain at the bottom is even different than the rest of the chain. This is a very cool necklace. Very nice necklace. Alligator, faux alligator material on the front. Triple piece flange. Very strange necklace, but still pretty cool just to get the conversation started. Here's a nice designer costume jewelry piece. Multiple hard pieces. These aren't wire. They're actually hard pieces. Pink and gold and textures. A lot of texture in there. That's a really pretty necklace. Black beads, but these are actual shapes, molded shapes, all the same. Little variation in size. Gold tweeners, pretty necklace. Come up on 10 seconds. Faux pearls, long chain, 36-inch chain. And the last piece here would be the acrylic and metal flake on gold tone. Another really pretty necklace. You'll see. That's just a pretty necklace. See that? Just a little exposure. Exposed, but you can see that's a pretty necklace. But anyway, that's that lot. Pull that to the side. Next up will be next up will be 26. And the starting bid would be $10. 3 minutes starting now. Forward. Another nice variety. We try to mix it up a little bit. First one's a chain. Little heart adornment in the middle. Simple, easy to wear. Again, low commitment, but pretty. Bead beads on turquoise. Multiple strand. Nice clasp. All good shape. Easy to wear. Pretty necklace. This we looked at earlier. The choker, like a vinyl leather. I don't believe that's real leather, but it's really pretty. Never been worn, never been used, never been bought, never purchased. Got some cane border. Really cool necklace. Like to see that on somebody. Here's a acrylic. Made it look like bone. Made it look ethnic, but it's kind of neat. Leaf, certain inlay. These are inlays if they're not painted. Wood inlays, ceramic inlays. Neat necklace. Probably cost a few dollars when it was new. Longest piece up here, 36 inches total, probably 18 one way. A nice clasp, finial, red discs, all acrylic, gold chains. Very funky, very fun to wear. Nice little conversation starter. Silver discs. These are not coins. They're just discs, but they're neat. They have a flower design on one side and a spiral design on the other. It is all metallic. Has a little bit of weight. You'll know you're wearing it, but it's very pretty, very cool looking. There you go. On a cord. Of course, the cord is very cheap, even broken, but we assume it's not going to stay on the cord. Those pieces there are really nice. You want to put on a chain of your choosing once you get it, but it's pretty just the same. Here's a long strand of Aurora Borealis. I don't see a clasp anywhere. So you just throw it on and go. On, you're out the door. Very pretty. Pink. Nice clasp. I think I have a white one like this too. I think I showed that earlier. Nothing special, but still very groovy. Very pink, very Barbie. Here's some, well, what do you say? They're opaque, brown, rust, acrylic. 10 seconds and we're done. All right, that's that lot. And next we'll see some bracelets. Oops. It'll be lot 27. Starting bid, $10, 3 minutes. Let me pull a little closer. A little more signature on these bracelets. Here's a nautical themed. It's on a watch band, hard metal, no string or wire. It's got a sailing ship and a rhinestone and an anchor. Cute bracelet. Those watch bands can grab your arm here, though. That'll get you. Here's a stringy elastic rhinestone pretty bracelet. I one of these earlier. They're weird. They're singular. They are a bracelet, but a really weird design. I'm not sure how wearable that is. Yes, that mesh, metallic mesh. I'm not even sure how you make that. This is just a piece of black with some stripes to it. I'm not even sure what the composition is. Most likely acrylic or plastic, but it's solid black. Wear it with another bracelet for contrast. Simple, natural seed beads and natural little chips, stone chips, seed chips, shell chips, I mean. Rigid, no clasp. It's just a bangle, but it's got some nice, complete, cheap jewels in it. Just a simple $1 bracelet. Very cool, just the same. Once again, wear it with another bracelet. Same with this. We thought this would be good as just beads, basically. They're a regular shaped amber tone. But instead of breaking it down for beads immediately, you wear it a couple times for. This is obviously a child's bracelet, but the things on it are just too cool. The flowers, the I don't know what you call those shapes, but the colors are pretty neat too. So I just thought it kind of a neat one to throw in. I read an article recently about how women are still wearing little girls' jewelry, kind of still in vogue. And here's a really cheap piece. May have remembered this in the past. Big faceted, metal faceted clips. Probably even owned this bracelet in the past, but here it is again. Give it another shot. Still a fun one to wear. Still neat look. And we saw these in multiple colors tonight. This one's a rust brown. Good shape. Still nice and springy. Like I said, it's a low commitment bracelet just for the statement of it. And still a nice bracelet. So that's nice. 10 nice bracelets. Got a 10-second warning coming up. If you see anything you like, just let us know. All 10 of those bracelets for $10. Any interest? All right. One more round, Becky?
Yep. One more.
All right. We're good. We'll be back with 30 more things.
Okay. How's everybody holding up out there? You having a good night? It's 11 o'clock here, so I'm sure it's later where you're at. Let's see here what I've got for you. Okay. At number 28, it's going to be a choice. Starting bid. Let's see how much these are. $6. Oh, okay. There we are. This up. Oh, just a minute. This down just one for me. There we go. All right. So what I have for number 28, is going to be a choice of little trinket box with stones on the top. And they're $6 each. Starting bid choice. And I have a little felt on the bottom. And this is what the lids inside look like. This one has a little bit of felt loss right there. And they also do have hi, Jamie. Well, it's nice to see you here. This has some felt in the bottom here. And here's what the beautiful wood looks like. Okay. And then the choice would be mainly the difference in the stones here. They're kind of an orangish colored agate with maybe some clear lines in them. So you can see that, the stone color. Kind of like a burnt orange color. That's what I'd say they were. And beautiful grain to the wood. And you'd get your choice of one for $6. And that's number 28. Got down here. Trying to get past some of my glass items. Pretty. Oh. Okay. Oh, you're also working, doing invoicing or packing, maybe. Number 29. Starting bid. Choice. $10. I think, yeah. Busy. Just a busy bee. All right. So this is going to be number 29. Oh, sorting through jewelry and packing jewelry. Ah, that can be a lot. It can be fun too, discovering new things. So number 29. And this is a Cubs official licensed, with the official licensed Major League Baseball, MLBP, on here. Has a cobalt blue top. It's all glass. Really nice seal to it. And the reason I say choice at $10 is I have two. So if you have anybody that's a Cubs fan, baseball fan, they might like candies in them, or they might like Q-tips and cotton balls, or all kinds of different little things. You could put even sea glass or marbles in them. But they both have the cobalt blue top. They both have the sticker on the bottom. So if you know anybody that might be a fan, they're 4 3/4 inches tall. So that's the size of them. And they are a good heavy glass too. They're not thin at all. They're nicely made. Okay. That's number 29. And the last item I have for the sale, number 30, the starting bid of $8 for choice as well. It's $8. Yeah, I was doing a whole bunch of unboxing of stuff that I have around here, trying to get it organized to put in another sale. I'd be here forever selling with what I have uncovered. Anyway, so number 30 is a choice of one of these, and they're the same piece, basically. It's Ivory Dynasty. It appears to be a carved resin, made in 1982, made in Taiwan, Republic of China. It's a 3D carved resin piece. Would look good in a plate stand. This is 9 5/8 inches wide, and I do have 2 of them. So if somebody wanted them side by side, you could get 2, or you could get 1 for $8. And let's see here. I did notice a little paint loss right here on this one. Otherwise, it's really nice carved detail. And even the back has this carved detail along the back, which I think that's nice that it has that finish to it. And I'll show the second one here. This is the second one, and the back of it does have the copyright 1982, are not imports, and it has the sticker from the Made in Taiwan ROC. And this one, I don't know if, let's see, there might have been a tiny bit of paint loss somewhere. Teeny tiny bit right there, maybe. There we go. But beautifully engraved. Nice 3D effect on it. Beautiful piece. Anybody that might be interested in anything that we've shown, please give them a link to my channel and let them see what we've been showing. If there's anything in particular you guys are looking for in the future, either put it in chat, or you can leave a comment after we're done today too. A comment would be so helpful too to my channel. It does help. And I'm going to go ahead and pull over Jimmy and Julie so they can show their last 3 items.
We loaded up some really pretty things for this last round, and we're just gonna let everybody know that we're gonna be back with you next week, or scheduled to be with you next week. So we appreciate being with you tonight, and We look forward to being with you again next week. And we are working on something special here that we will make a special announcement at the end of next week's show. It's something that's already in the works. It's something for everybody. And I think everybody's going to be very excited about it. But we'll make that announcement next week. Coming up here is lot number 28. And Julie put this together and she put some really nice things on here. Let's see what she's got. Starting 3 minutes. This is multiple pieces, all acrylic, nice clasp. You can see the special clasp, large piece, all gray and bone colored. Interesting necklace. Probably out of a lady's custom jewelry place. When it was bought originally, got a very interesting look to it. This is all metallic, heavy cyclone kind of details. Very interesting look. It's got a nice serpentine chain. Got a really cool look to it. Got a little tangled up, but very neat necklace. And it does have a little weight to it when you're wearing it. Here we go. Long, 36 inches plus. Bobble at the bottom. All acrylic. Very light. Pretty. Easy to wear. Nice necklace. Here we put the only kitty cat of the night. Got a hematite kitty cat. Nice and heavy. Pretty. Figure somebody likes little kitty cats. Put that up there. These are discs. They're all separate. All separate discs. Pearl embellishment, classic pearl, acrylic pearl. But still, neat look the way they put that all together. Designer clasp. Interesting look. Not sure if that's original, but been on there for a long time. Very interesting looking necklace. Here's one very 80s, very artsy. A little bit of a tangle here. But you can see the beads themselves. Squares. Linear. Very cool. And a little more tangled than I expected. But I think you get the idea. Yeah, 3 cents. Let's see if you can get that.
Yeah.
Come over here. Next one. You can see multiple colors.
Like
These
mid-century
are
modern.
acrylic. Yeah, these are acrylic, but they nicely designed. You can tell when something's designed by a real designer, basically, by the color choices they make. And this is actually very pretty. Here we go. Blue and clear, a small yellow and metallic. And
The right
finish
side, you
with,
can't see. It's kind of
here we go. Here we go.
too bright
And
over
we
there.
got there you go. I'll put more in the line. You can see this one. Hold on.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah. The yellow one you can
And
see.
let me just show you. This is a chain, gold chain, extra long, 36 inches, squares for links, multiple links. Really, really cool necklace. This is something that can be worn anytime. It is pretty much timeless. But that's time on this one. If you see anything alike, let us know. Next will be lot number 29. And 3 minutes starts. 10 more pretty necklaces, all costume jewelry. Let's see. Okay. I'll show them individually if you can't see them all. These are discs, clear, stamped. Interesting look. I don't really know what to call that. Kind of a chain link or so. But interesting look. Hammered metal. This is simply a chain. Silver tone, multiple flat links. You wear this with another thing. Or if you have medallion or something you want to hang off of that, that'd be a good one for that. Putting together a repertoire basically, so you're getting all 10 of these at the same time. You can do different things with that. There you go. Plastic barrels, acrylic barrels, wire chain. Interesting look, but still very pretty. It'll definitely get a conversation started. This is gold. Probably the heaviest piece up here. Weird magnetic clasp. Strong magnet too. It's a flat, hollow chain tube. Very interesting. And I'll see when it's on. It's got a very unique look also. That's a very pretty necklace. Over here, I think I showed a blue one like this earlier. This is a very popular design back in the day, but it still holds up. Still very pretty. Still easy to wear. This one's in great shape. Flat faceted black beads. Very pretty necklace. This is light. Costume jewelry in every respect, but still very, very pretty. Double medallion, figure 8 medallion. Very nice, easy to wear. Definitely get a comment if you wear that. Here's a nice necklace. Discs. Spears, flat discs, metallics, dividers. Neat look. Really neat, orderly look. Very clean, great condition. Comes on 10 seconds. Gold, heavy ball chain, nice clasp. Acrylic faceted beads, very pretty. And last up, probably the oldest necklace on the bunch. And it's loud. Probably the oldest of the bunch. This is acrylic. They're not glass, but they're that same faded, old, probably 30, 40 years old. Very cool, smoky look. Kind of similar to what Becky showed earlier. Kind of cracked looking. A nice crack look in it. Very cool necklace. Definitely got some age. Very, very pretty. And if there's no interest, we'll pull that one aside. And last up will be lot number 30. Erase a lot. And just for the heck of it, I put 11 bracelets on this time. So let's see.
Mhm.
One more bracelet does it. So 3 minutes starting. A little bit. First up, it's the hard links with elastic that go through, and the beads is still in pretty good shape. Fun bracelet to wear. This is mesh. If you wore one of these before, the mesh bracelet. I don't know. It looks like it would probably snag on everything, but it's still a very pretty bracelet. One you should have in your repertoire. Have at least one of those. Here is a spiral band. It's got rhinestones, very, very cheap. Maybe even kids jewelry, but still got a cool look to it. And it's very strong, very easy to wear. Wear it with another bracelet, obviously. Real leather, sliding pieces, double wrap. Kind of a groovy look. Kind of a signature piece. Here's a hard cuff, maybe for a small person. It doesn't have a clasp or anything. Pretty black embellishments, black and silver. Newer piece. And that was the 11th piece. And same, I think I showed one of these earlier. Just a cheap bangle bracelet, hard bangle, but it's got some extra little work on it. Makes it stand out a little bit. These are clay. Showed some of these earlier. Earth tones, some people only wear tones. This is a very nice example of that. Stretchy black looks expensive at first glance, and of course it's just cheap, but it's very nice, still in good shape. Lasts another couple rounds. These feel glass. I don't know, might be better in a bead jar. No clasp or anything. Kind of fun to wear maybe one time. And last up, this has a clasp. I was looking at this when I got it earlier today. Completely different design than I've ever seen on any bracelet. All these coins, they're all exactly the same, and they're all hooked together in a chain fashion, and it makes for an interesting bracelet. It's a little dirty, could use some cleaning, a little polishing, but it's costume jewelry. But this is the original design. This is how it was made. Last 10 seconds. Any interest? $10 for the entire lot. All right, that's that. Becky, it's been a joy. We really appreciate you hosting us.
It's both up.
Our first 2 shows, and hold on, Julie. Come over here. This was a lot of fun for us. A lot of work, and we don't usually get to work together. And we think it's really fun that you gave us this opportunity. So we really appreciate you. And we look forward to seeing you next week and
Show
being
us some
part of
more
your show
pretty
again.
stuff.
We'll do our best to show as many pretty things as we can.
We'll see. I'm sure each other in chat in the meantime too.
Of course.
It's
And
like Douglas came in too.
Well, good. Hi, Douglas. We've been trying to keep up with you, but like I said, you were on a show today, and I missed you today. I don't know how that happened. I try to follow you as much as I can, and it's just I missed it. But I'll do my best to keep up with you. We're watching everything we can. We do nothing but watch auctions here, so it's fun to be able to participate and see what it's like on the other end, on the other side. But thank you for the opportunity. Can't believe it's been that long. I drank almost an entire day's worth of water during the show. I filled that before the show. It's supposed to be a whole day's worth. So just hydrate. Just keep on drinking water. But thanks so much, Becky. Thank you, everybody, for attending, and really appreciate you seeing what we have to offer. And we look forward to seeing you all again. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. And I will be on with Aaron, the ephemera guy, on Saturdays at 3 p.m. And I will do a Whatnot show on Monday night at 8 p.m. Pacific time. So
still got to tune into one of your Whatnot shows.
Hopefully,
it's still a big mystery to us. It really is. We've just never seen it. Oh, come on, we're gonna try.
Hi, Jamie.
But good night, all.
Good night, everybody.
Bye bye. Thanks, guys.
See you again.
Bye bye.